coming out in their tens of thousands. And indeed, last Saturday in London, 100,000 people marched to the Israeli embassy to make their voice heard. I mean, 100,000 at such short notice. We in Manchester, we took 2 coaches, we couldn't get anywhere near that embassy. You know, it was absolutely packed. So this Saturday, I never dreamt we would have to go down to London again. But if we have to, we will, and we will be there in larger numbers than we were there last Saturday. And I want you to join us. I want you to join us on that march. We will be doing the reverse route, because this time our target is our own government. We will be marching from the Israeli embassy to Parliament Square. We will be going past Whitehall, and we will be taking our voice direct to the seat of the Tories, and with Cameron, who, don't forget, has still said he gives Israel his staunch support. Not just support, staunch support. So those shells falling on that hospital has his staunch support. Those 4 boys on that beach, grown up playing football, has his staunch support. Well, I'm here to say, with all of you together, not in our name, not in our name, and not in our name. We have had to say this in this country over so many wars, which is why we have an organisation called the Stop the War Coalition, which brings the Palestine Solidarity Campaign together, the Friends of Palestine, C&D. We all come together in common cause, because we can show unity, and we're showing unity today with our brothers and sisters in Gaza. And I want you, before you leave tonight, I want you to hear an array of views, an array of speakers, but I want you to take action. There has been action every single day in this city and throughout the country. On Saturday, if you want to come on a demonstration, you must sign and book a seat, and hopefully you can pay something towards the fare. If you can't come, pay something towards the fare for somebody else. We need to get people from Manchester down there in their hundreds. We need your support. This is a cry for help. Many people tonight have said to me, I only knew about this 2 hours ago on Facebook, and I'm really sorry. These things happen at very short notice. But we do have a mailing list, and if you want to be on it, sign up on the table, and you would probably have got an email a whole 4 days ago instead of Facebook 2 hours ago. Every little helps, so I really hope you do try and be part of the Stop the War Coalition. But more importantly, really, I want to introduce somebody who spent a lot of time filming people talking. He's our media person for Stop the War Coalition, and I'd like you to give a big round of applause to Mark Kranz, please.
Thank you very much, Penny. Penny said, not in our name. Now, we're in Britain, and our British government is supporting the Israeli massacre in Gaza and the whole stranglehold, the occupation of Gaza and also of the West Bank. But I want to add just one more not in my name slogan, and I'm very pleased to be here with Pia and many others. We are part of Jews for Justice for the Palestinians. And when Israel says that it is a state for all of the Jews in the world, all of them, we say no, not in our name. What has been very characteristic and marked in this recent upsurge in support for the Palestinian people in Gaza and across the world is the increasing number of Jews who are saying that is not something that I support. And we are here to say we are Jews, and I am proud to be stood with the Palestinian brothers and sisters who I know are here, because we are the sea of humanity. And Israel is the killer state, the terror state, armed and supported by America. There's been a lot on the news recently about Britain selling arms to Russia. Bit of silence, though, about the arms that they sell to Israel. Those arms being used by the Israeli Defence Force. Honey, it's called a defence force when it invades another country and kills children. The United Nations themselves have even said just yesterday that Israel may have committed war crimes. The state of Israel is a war crime, and it has been continuing with war crimes since 1948. But I think and I feel, and it's here, you can feel it, we are at a turning point, because Israel might have the biggest guns, they may have the nastiest generals, they have called up reservists, 16,000 reservists called up, but this here in Manchester, we are the reservists for the Palestinians. We are the Palestinian army, the army of politics and propaganda, and we want peace to the Palestinians and war, a political war on our government that sustains them politically, militarily, economically and diplomatically. And that's why we will be marching from the Israeli embassy to Downing Street, to the Houses of Parliament on Saturday. And if we get enough people to pay enough money, we will put on a second coach tonight and make sure that we all get down there. Now, I'll just end though by showing the voice of the reserve army of the Palestinian people, us here. I do a lot of videoing and tweeting, and I know that in Gaza they see the photos, the videos, the stories from Manchester, from Chicago, from San Francisco, from Paris, where our brothers and sisters defied the ban by the government of France that said, you will not march, and they did march. And we are right to be with them, and they were right to march. Nobody bans the Palestinian solidarity movement internationally, never mind by a so-called socialist prime minister in France. But our voices need to be heard, and I'm going to get my camera out because the slogans we know, 1, 2, 3, 4, occupation no more, 5, 6, 7, 8, Israel is a terror state, and free, free Palestine. So we'll just give it a little go to warm up. 1, 2, 3, 4, occupation no more, 5, 6, 7, 8, Israel is the terror state. 1, 2, 3, 4,
occupation no more,
5, 6, 7, 8,
Israel is a terror state.
1, 2, 3, 4,
occupation no more,
5, 6, 7, 8,
Israel is a terror state.
Free, free
Palestine,
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 free, free.
Palestine.
Onward to victory, we will march until we win.